James Cameron has been busy working on his Avatar sequels and recently provided an update. Cameron stated that they are busy developing the software and writing the scripts, but he hasn't started actually directing yet. He elaborated on the new worlds and habitats he'll be introducing and also added that he is looking at high frame rate. "I'm studying it. I haven't made the final decision yet whether the entire film will be made at high frame rate or parts of it." Dennis, buy or sell Cameron's comments and details?
I will buy his comments. I'm a big James Cameron fan. I hate high frame rate. I saw the first Hobbit in high frame rate. Granted, it was my second time. I couldn't stand it. It just looks like a soap opera or like you're kind of watching a behind the scenes thing. I know James Cameron is really big on pushing forward like movie making technology. I read his biography, The Futurist, and he's very passionate about both movies and the technology behind movies, but I hope that he decides that it isn't worth it.
Yeah.
Well, do you think that he wants to do 60 frames per
Yes.
second as opposed to 48? There's a difference between Peter Jackson's high frame rate, which is 48, doubling the 24 traditional cinema frames per second, and Cameron's doing the 30, which is like 60 fields per second. That's actually double the animation that they're going to have to do too. That's 60 frames per second instead of your traditional 24, 29.8 for the technical nerds out there. So I'd love to see it. I mean, I've seen like a test footage that Douglas Trumbull did like 20 years ago that was at 60 frames per second, and it's pretty incredible. I mean, but that was shot with film. That was like, you know, it's some interesting test footage, but I would love to actually see someone try it. And if Cameron, who's an incredible filmmaker, an auteur, if he's going to do it, I'll definitely, obviously, go see Avatar #2. Whether it was he shot at 7 frames per second, I'd be like, he's trying something weird. I'm going to go check it out. But so I'm buying.
You buy the
that,
comments. All right, Aaron?
Yeah, I'd watch Avatar 2, whether it was shot on a webcam on his MacBook Pro or whether it was in high frame rate. I trust Cameron's vision. I don't love high frame rate personally. It's not really for me. I agree with you, Dennis, and your sentiments toward it. I just don't think visually it's what I love to see in a movie. But I do trust him, and he's studying it. He's educating himself on the process, and that's all responsible for a decision that he wants to make. So I'm going to go ahead and buy his comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.